Today is Holy Thursday. I'm glad you're here to join us as we approach the most sacred days of the Christian calendar. My name is Father Matthew Havdi. I'm a Holy Cross priest and chaplain to the pilgrims who've been traveling through the Holy Land this Lent. As we celebrate Holy Thursday, we celebrate the institution of the Eucharist, where in the upper room, Jesus shares his body and blood with the disciples in the Eucharistic feast we still celebrate today. We also celebrate the servant leadership of Jesus, as removing his outer garments, he washes the feet of his disciples. Come with us now as we journey to the upper room, the place in the Holy Land that commemorates this sacred meal. Also, visit with us the various tabernacles around the Holy Land as we reflect upon the lasting gift of Christ himself, made present to each of us each time we celebrate Mass. As we eat this bread of life, we are compelled to go out into the world and to be Christ to others.
He was definitely giving them a gift in that moment that has been passed down for 2,000 years. So the importance of the gift at the original Last Supper and the gift at the table, Eucharistic table, that goes on all over the world many times a day.
The grace of the original Last Supper for each of us is the fact that the real presence of Christ continues over time and for all time, that we each have the opportunity to receive him and to have him become part of us. We become the body of Christ. No matter where we are, no matter what place we are, no matter what country we live in, no matter what we're enduring, no matter what joy we're experiencing, God is with us.
When we find ourselves hesitating, how can the example of Jesus inspire us to serve one another, washing one another's feet? The next place on our virtual pilgrimage is the Church of All Nations, located near the Garden of Gethsemane. After Jesus ate supper, he went with Peter, James, and John to pray. We remember Christ's agony at this moment, and a large stone here in this church marks the traditional spot of Jesus' prayer.
When I pray the rosary, the agony in the garden is one of the decades that I really think about difficult times in my life or in my family's life. When I think about either me or people that I know that are going through really difficult times, I think back to Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane and him going through this difficult time, and I think if he could get through that, we can get through whatever crisis we have at the moment.
As we encounter the art and sights of this sacred place, how might we consider being like Jesus and turning to God in fervent prayer in our times of greatest need?